What is up, YouTube? That's here. Today we're busting out the big boy Empoleon, more like Empoleon. Know what I'm saying? Empoleon, such a good anti-meta lead, similar to Champ. It gets rocks, it gets yawns, protects, ice beams can check things like Garchomp. It's so good in BDSP 6v6 singles, and I can't wait to feature it today. The rest of the team we're taking a look at is Gliscor. What an amazing Pokemon to pair that with. Empoleon, weak to things like Electric Ground and Fighting. Gliscor nullifies Electric Ground and Fighting for the most part. Staraptor, big Intimidate Mon that, again, mitigates some of that ground damage. And we have Blissey Latios, and last but not least, the big Heatran to seal up the deal. Come and pop those big subs and clean out the games. Guys, I want to direct you to the question of the day, and that is, what's the best nickname you've ever given to a Pokemon? I should really nickname this Empoleon Empoleon, but I think that'd be too telegraphed, because then they'd know what I'm up to. But let me know your best nicknames. Wish me luck. We're going to hop to some games on the 2022-2021 ladder, and hopefully get some wins. Here we go. It's been a while since we've fought against Mamoswine. I also think Torkoal is a really hard Pokemon for this team to deal with. We have the Heatran. I don't think Torkoal gets Earth Power in this gen, so I actually think Heatran's going to be big busted. They also have a Heatran for the Earth Power mirror match, but I think we're going to be okay. I don't actually mind trading rocks with this person, and then just like eventually winning with Latios when they are out of options. So I'm still gonna lead the Empoleon, and similar to how we played against Sun last time, you just go to Blissey anytime you're like actually threatened by a big Sun sweeper. Heatran versus Blissey can be a weird matchup. You're gonna have to hit Thunders, which means you're gonna try and break their subs before they get them up, and if you get the pair on the Heatran, you'll eventually be able to win, but it's still very dicey. I bet the Pokemon that they're really hating to fight right now on my side is my Heatran. So we'll see how they want to deal with it. We have a super bulky Heatran today. And yeah, let's see what they do against this. I think we're in a good spot. Torkoal, Venusaur, Heatran, Swellow with probably like a Toxic or a Flame Orb. Kariyama with either probably a Toxic or a Flame Orb. Big Heatran start. We can actually be super fine versus this. Let's just trade rocks. Or do we want to go rocks and then Yawn, or like, let's see. Because if we went Yawn first, we'd be able to stop the sub. I'll just trade rocks. I'm fine trading rocks. We could have, I guess we could have Yawn and hard switch to Gliscor. That would have been a good play. A Yawn hard switch to Gliscor, they set rocks, then we defog and go back to Empoleon. That would have been a good play. Ooh, just a hard switch right to Torkoal, right? It's fine with me. Hariyama maybe? Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Rocks up. We're gonna, do we protect here? No, because you don't have your boost yet. I mean, there's nothing else to do, realistically. It's fine going into Gliscor here. We actually go into Gliscor here, and we don't want to show that we have Protect, first of all. And it's going to take them a little bit to get their Toxic or Flame Orb activated. So we don't want to, like, Protect the first turn, because they're going to be weak here anyways. Just go for... Oh! Oh, no! Oh, man, that's bad. All right, well, that's just ass. That's going to make this game fucking hard. All right, I guess we should have protected. Holy crap. Ugh. And they're not... Are they abandoned? Do we U-turn? We U-turn here. What are you going to do? Ice Punch me? Yeah, you're like... I don't even think that thing gets Ice Punch. Oh, what a play. All right. Sash broke. Free switch. You don't want to go into Heatran here, but like... Or Empoleon. I guess it's Latios? And you just Surf? Yeah. Surf will two-shot the Heatran. Let's go. It'll Oko this guy. I sure won't do enough. They can switch in the Venu or the Torkoal. Torkoal probably might still get two-shotted, actually. So we're still in a good spot. Man, that knockoff was freaking... so destructive. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Should have protected. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Surprisingly, just close combat. You know, they knew I was going to Gliscor and outplay from their side. You know, let's see. They're thinking about this right now. They're definitely thinking about it. You can't go with Swellow here. It'd just take too much damage, and when you activate your Flame or Toxic Orb, it'll be KO'd. Torkoal, Mike, like they're wondering if I'm Orb, Scarf, or Spexed, I think. Or maybe even like a lefty subset. They're really wondering what they should do. If you want to punish the subset, you stay in. If you want to punish the, you know, Spec set, you'd switch in Venusaur. It'd still take over a third, and you'd reveal if you were Black Sludge or Leftovers or not, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. Even if they're banded, like, they do a lot. I think that's either banded or orbed. Yeah, there's the orb damage right there. So cool. I'll take out your Mamoswine. That's huge. That's a big check to our Empoleon down. And then now they're going to send out their second check to whatever this thing is. So it's probably going to be Swellow here. I guess we could go back into Gliscor. Empoleon is great for that. Actually, we'll just go into Empoleon. Just switch in, block a Brave Bird or Facade, and just, we could almost probably eat it, realistically. Let's see what they send out. But I'm happy to take that KO Mamoswine. You know, Latios is so good, man. Let's see. Torkoal, I almost want to say I just stay in versus Torkoal, realistically. Yeah, I'm just going to stay in. I know you set the sun here. I'm not that afraid of you, and I think I can one-shot you. After the rocks damage, it's a lot. I know you want to get that rapid spin off, and so that's why I think like I can just get 2 Surfs, waste 2 turns of sun with the double switch, so into Venusaur, right? We're just going to Blissey. Or Gliscor. Both of them are good, actually. I'm going to go into Gliscor on a really weird-looking play. I'm going to go into Gliscor because, first of all, can you turn out and just waste more sun terms? But there is the freaking smallest % chance I've ever seen in my life that you use Toxic. And we about to be taking those. Yo, let's go, Gliscor. Don't want to go into the Blissey just yet. I don't care if you put the Gliscor to sleep either. Gliscor's good versus Heatran, but it's not like required. Always good play to bring your Torque out and immediately switch it out too. So good stuff from them. They know that we're, well, they should know that we're spexed. They should know. So we'll see what they want to do here. They should be anticipating either Blissey or Gliscor switching. They shouldn't anticipate us staying with this Latios that much longer. So it's good for them to just go for or anticipate a switch. So if they have like there's a free sub for them, there's a free sleep powder, there's a free leech seed, so many free things. And if I had my Toxic Orb up, we'd be able to just wall them with Gliscor realistically. Because Giga Drain and Energy Balls just don't really do it. Growth, holy crapola. This is about to be problematic. So we're going to have to lose like 2 Pokemon here, realistically. They're going to go for a Grass attack here, right? The plan here is, I guess I'll just wait out the sun, and then eventually try and do something with Staraptor. I'm going to take the hard switch. I'm going to try and block a Grass attack. I don't think you're growthing twice. The Torkoal is most likely like a sun boosted move too. This is where we scout for what their other attack is. So we're just switch back to the Gliscor. We just need to wait out the sun. This growth is like really, really big right now. They're at full. It's fine. I don't think Venusaur actually gets Earth Power. I'm going to check it out. In this gen, obviously in BDSP, or in Sword and Shield it does. Look at me, the quick calcs. Do you have Earth Power in this gen? I don't think so. I don't think I have any way to hit the Heatran realistically. And so if that's the case, I'll probably try and sub, because I want to see if you switch in your Heatran. You have Earthquake. And you gotta, yeah, I'll switch to Gliscor. If you lose your Mon here, you lose the game. So I'll switch to Gliscor. I want to see if you have Earthquake. Because Growth boosts your attack and special attack. Show me EQ. Show me. Let's freaking go. Oh my goodness. Professional Pokemon player. That's a +1. Literally popping off out here. No reason to U-turn yet. I'm going to try a Roost. I don't think Giga Drain will kill me. I want to see if they go for like what they actually do. Are you going to fodder one of your Sun turns by switching Heatran? Or are you going to try and read me switching back to that Heatran? Giga Drain. Ah, they're dead. Dead. Oh my god, I'm alive. Thank god. Alright, let's go. Roost up. If we can wait out the sun. I'm not going to let you I'm not going to let you like set up a growth again. That's the thing. And so like we just got to not lose in these situations. Oh god, Staraptor's such a good switch in, but not really. They're going to Giga Drain. I'm going to switch to Staraptor in. Can eat the Giga Drain, eat the EQ, get an Intimidate as well at the same time. You're running out of Sun turns. I think you have one more Sun turn after this. 1 or 2. I don't remember if there's a Heat Rock. Giga Drain's fine. But we're like, that's why we switched this thing in. Resist it. You're gonna Giga Drain again. Don't care if you get the Blissey now. I think the Scarf Disruptor might actually outspeed that thing, but we just need to wait out. We just need to wait out the sun, then we'll be fine. Yep. Awesome. And so the fact that we put it down to only a +1 on the EQ means we're good. So I'm just gonna flamethrow it. So you can go for the EQ, but it won't KO me anymore. That's the value. Even a crit one wouldn't have done it. Big sun boosted flamethrower. Let's roll. Let's go. Big damage. Sunlight fades. That's fine. It's fine. Let's see. You have Swellow still. Man, that was... we almost lost the game to that. Realistically, that was almost a game loss. You have Swellow, Venusaur, Heatran. I'm going to Thunder here. I don't care if you switch in Torkoal, but I think a Heatran's coming in to block the Flamethrower. And I'd love to get the Para on the switch in. That could actually lead to me winning the game. Show me Heatran! Is that Hariyama? I'll take it. I'll take a Para on Hariyama. We take those? Thunder. Yo! 70% accuracy, 60% chance to Ring Grace. Let's go. Survey says. Yes! That's so sick. We can go to Gliscor here. You have knockoff, but like you already knock off to my item. And if you go for a close combat or something, it's not gonna do that much damage at all. You're lefties, alright. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. We're in a good spot. We still have 6 Mons. We have the Mon advantage right now. This is hard though, man. This is real hard. Man, imagine if the Venusaur just maxed there and just set a Vine Lash. Holy moly, it would be so dead. I'm gonna do my very best and not let them get a growth. I'll fodder him on to stop the growth and then re-pin with something that checks it. Because if you don't let it get the growth, it's not that big of a deal. That was your one turn to switch it in. Should we roost here or not? U-turn? Let me think about it. I'm an EQ. No, I can come with the Heatran on that. I'll roost. I think you can actually wall a lot of what Torkoal does with Gliscor and waste out a lot of the sun turns right here. Because Torkoal doesn't have Earth Power either. So I know you want to get that Torkoal in soon. And I could Earthquake her and take it out, but then it's a free switch to your Venu, and then I'll lose my Gliscor, stopping you from growthing, and I don't even know if I could stop it. So I'll just go for the roost. I'll just chill. Yep. Another tick of rocks damage. Like, I still might outspeed you and be able to get a KO with EQ anyways. 2 EQs would have definitely done it, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I think I can kind of just roost you out. Like, what are you gonna do, Will-O-Wisp? What is it, Rapid Spin? You're switching, right? I'm just gonna use U-turn. What do you do? Like, Earthquake's cool. I can always reset rocks with Empoleon. So I think I'm in a good spot. I just want to create a board state where we don't let that Venusaur set up a growth. U-turn's fine. You can totally go for a U-turn, or basically anything you want. I'm gonna come in with... You don't want to come in with Blissey here. Yeah. I'm gonna sub. Yep, it's fine. I'm gonna sub. I'm gonna try my very best to waste as many rocks turns or sun turns as possible. I can't believe we would have potentially thrown his Torkoal away right there. Okay. What do you got? What do you do here? Torkoal doesn't get Roar. You don't have Earth Power this gen. Ancient Power ain't cutting it. You can try and switch in your Heatran. You still have a Hariyama. You still have a Swellow. Great Mons. Venusaur's great here. But like, ugh, this is your worst nightmare right now, isn't it? And you're wasting sun turns? Rapid Spin. Go for it. You go nuts. Rocks are off the board, but like, bruh. Bro, what do you even do now? We just chill. have to switch. I think you're switching in Swallow. Oh, Earth Power. You can switch in Swallow. It's the only mon you can switch in right now. I think I outspeed your Hariyama. So I don't think you can switch in Hariyama. Maybe I should have went for a Flash or a Heat Wave or something like that. I would have caught the Hariyama. Hariyama is obviously thick bat, so Flash Cannon would have been better. We'll see. Again, I can still totally reset those rocks with, what is it? Freaking... I mean, I probably would want to use Defog first. But I can reset my rocks with a couple other Pokemon. Who's coming in? Swallow's your only option, really. Venusaur is going to die. Bro, you just lost it. What did you think I was using? Bro, you're dead. That's the sweeper. It's gone. Oh my gosh, we take those. I mean, I have to respect the rest of the team. So you do have a Heatran and like a couple other cool mons, but like, I'm in a good spot here. Now the fact that you have Sun doesn't matter. I don't have to respect the Torkoal anymore. Like, you said Sun, that's great, but like, you know, you have Torkoal, Swallow, Hariyama, Heatran. Heatran's still a big threat. There it is, the boy. This game's basically going to come down to if you have a Shuka and who outspeeds who. I think I might outspeed you. I lied. Do you have Shuka or are you dead? Alright, survey says no Shuka. No Shuka D's. Oh my goodness. Please just donate that Heatran. Yes, please. We take those. Alright, so you have Hariyama, Swallow, and Torkoal. Free sub. We take those, man. Alright, let's see. It's supposed to be a video featuring Empoleon. Where's the Empoleon feature? We just switched to Gliscor. And Defog, and then we win. Cool. Defog, U-turn out. Reset rocks, we need them. Win the game. I don't think Hariyama gets Ice Punch in this gen. I could be super wrong, but I don't think it does. He said like 3 chances to use it. You can knock off if he wants. Yeah, CC's fine. Yep. We just chill. Crit! Oof. Never lucky. I actually think it's more value to just go for the Defog right now than a Rapid Spin. Or sorry, than a Roost. Because if we just get this Defog up, that means the rest of our mons can come in safely, like Straptor and stuff. So we'll go for the Defog. I'm pretty sure they outspeed me. Like, Hariyama's slope or speed reduced with 0 Ivy speed. Oh, we outspeed still. Cool. That means I can just Roost him out. Maybe he thought we're U-turning, so maybe he's using knockoff? Close combat. Yeah, it won't kill me. Even with a crit. Yeah, just Roost him out. Cool beans. We do be taking those, man. These Sun teams, they're everywhere. Who popularized Sun in this meta? It's weird. It's a hard matchup sometimes. Yeah, you have to definitely respect it, but I think we have the tools to win this one. Definitely. We still have 6 mons. It's just that we're using all of our health on all of our guys very sparingly. Like, they almost had the sweep after the Venusaur growth. I was not expecting the growth, and I'm super happy that I over-respected EQ. Like, I'm so happy that I did that. So happy that I did that. You have Swallow here and Torkoal. Sun's done. You're at -2 on the defense side. I'll go for the EQ. Because I can soak a damage from Swallow if you want to switch in Swallow here. And we'll let you get a free switch in your Swallow, and then I'll probably just fodder the Gliscor and then come out with Staraptor and finish you off. I also think Empoleon hard checks Swallow. I don't think Swallow gets a fighting attack. So we'll see. Jet Rider. That's fine. It's a little bit weak right now. So, like, we don't have to care. There's the Toxcorp. Awesome. Not gonna lie, I think Gliscor can just wall it by using Roost. Let's find out. Facade's a lot. Bravebird's a lot, too. Oof. Let's see how much it does. Battle's gonna end in 3 minutes. Gliscor does not care, bro. Big recoils up. Roosts up. I don't even need the Toxic. Yeah, can you give me that Toxic though? Can I borrow that? Look at this damage. Yeet. Look at that. Oh, it's ticking. Time is ticking. I'm gonna Roost him out. You Facade. It's more damage. So 20 more base power. Let's see. There's the Facade. Big damage with this. Oof. This is probably like 2% more. So I go all the way down to 50. Alright, let's see if I can Make sure let's see how much damage I take. But I'm sure she would just wall him out unless we had a crit. I have 5 of these left. Battle's canceled. They know what I'm about. They know what I'm about. We do be taking those. Sun is fun, but it's not number 1. And we're going to take those wins. And next game we need to use more Empoleon. Here we go. All right, it's been a while since I fought against Azumarill, but I definitely think we have the tools to deal with it. I mean, I don't think Latios will die to an Aqua Jet. So as long as we can preserve Latios, we can always try and fight it. They're probably going to lead Rotom Heat. They don't really have a Rock Setter other than Kecleon either, do they? I'm going to lead Empoleon. I actually am not afraid of Rotom Heat. If you want to Thunderbolt me, I'll go for Stealth Rocks. And then, like, you don't have any Defoggers. So those rocks stick. And they're nice. The good thing about rocks isn't actually the 12.5, right? That's not the real good thing. I think the best thing about rocks and spikes is that when you switch in something, you take the rocks damage, and even if I don't deal damage to you, it shows me if you have leftovers or not. And because BDSP is such a limited dex, if you don't have leftovers, you have a choice item, or like a Life Orb, which are very aggressive. So I either know if you're immediately aggressive or defensive, just because I set rocks. Yeah, I'm fine even also making you like waste your trick here. Like that's super nice. And Empoleon should just be able to eat this unless you're spexed. Thunderbolt, the Volt Switch, it's fine. I eat this. I eat this for literally breakfast. This is free rocks. Let's see. It's gonna be Azumarill is your best option, realistically. Like this is your free Azumarill turn, buddy. I'll let you have it. I'll yawn you, but like, so you can't belly drum me. But like, you're obviously going into either Vaporeon or Azumarill. You might go into Venusaur, but I don't think that's as good. Yeah, we'll see what's up. Survey says, "Pop off, Chief. We're going to the races." Yo, belly drum time. I love the fact that I got rocks up here. That's great. Latios can definitely take it out with Thunderbolt from here. So this is okay. This is like, we're going deep. We understand that we're putting ourselves in a negative position, but I'm super comfortable here. We're going as far as we can to bait them. Let's see if we can get this off. Survey says, belly drum? Oh, we're faster than them. So like, the Yawn sticks. That's huge. Superpower here would be the right play. Belly drum. Bro! Yo! How about you go to bed? How about you just nap time? Just a little bit of nap time, and then we'll just protect it out. Oh man, that feels great, don't it? Don't that just feel wonderful? Sometimes wonderful. And then they're like, hey, at least I'll still be able to KO the Empoleon. And I'm like, can you though? I could switch into Latios to block the superpower, but I don't want to take the damage. We know they have to be asleep next turn, so we'll switch in Latios next turn. Go for a Thunderbolt, force them to switch out. Get our leftovers tick, so this Empoleon's popping off right now. Aqua Jet? Bruh. Weak. You're weak. Look at that. So you don't have a superpower either. Worst case... Oh! They actually used Aqua Jet, which means they actually used the move before... They're going to put it to sleep anyways. So this is their first guaranteed sleep turn. I thought it was better for us than it really was. I thought they hadn't even... I mean, either way, with Yawn, it's better than Spore because they haven't activated their sleep turns yet, so they have to be to sleep this turn. I realistically think they're going to switch to either Rotom or Venusaur, but remember, we have Rocks up. We talked about the value of that earlier. We're in a great spot. We can actually think about Psychicking here. Psychic would KO this. Psychic would OHKO that Rotom. It would OHKO the Venusaur. There's a good chance Guardy comes in. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. I want this thing gone. I don't think they're switching Veno. I think if anything, Guardy's coming in. And if they're not bringing in Guardy, the Azumarill's down, and that was the one Pokemon we wanted to check and make sure it didn't have a chance to do anything. So that's down. They should maybe know we're spec'd. So like maybe they bring in Venu or Rotom or maybe even Guard. In any of those situations, those are all special attackers. We can go right to Blissey. So we're in an amazing spot here thanks to Empoleon. And if they're bringing something weird, like Kecleon, I was going to say, we just go right back out to the Empoleon. We could go to Empoleon. We could also go to... they might have an Ice Attack. I'll go to the good old-fashioned Empoleon. I think Empoleon's the right play. I think they're going to go for Rocks. And I don't want to bring out my... Gliscor in front of something that also has like an Ice weakness. So I don't want to get Ice Beamed here. Because Ice Beam would do good damage to Latios. Sucker Punch, that's fine. So free leftovers tick. Kecleon. Huh. You just Yawn. Yawn's fine. Yawn and gone. Feels great, man. What are you gonna do? Switch? Take some rocks damage? Oh, it feels so great, man. It's like the mix of like Swampert, Gastrodon, and a few other Pokemon. Because I really like the special attack that Empoleon brings to the table. You don't have to have a ton of investment to make Ice Beam chunk. So right now we're gonna see the Venusaur switch in. It's gonna take rocks damage. We're gonna go. I think we should protect this turn. We'll see if we they have leftovers or not. And then like Ice Beam should almost OHKO. Almost. It's a 2-shot for sure. Yeah, even with the lefties, it should be a 2-shot. Black Sludge is the correct item. And if you want to switch to something, this is giving you a free switch, but it's also not free because you're showing your Venusaur's item. Because even if you switch to something else on my Protect here, remember, I'm getting leftovers ticks. I'm scouting what you're doing. And now you're bedtime. Bedtime. Sleep powder. You're the one going to bed. Empoleon big busted out here. Oh my goodness. Good night, good fight. This should be a 2-shot. We're Modest Nature with limited investment, but it's enough to KO Garchomp's in a 2-shot, so it means it should do about half to a Venusaur since Garchomp's bulkier than Venusaur. Let's go. You need to switch to Rotom? I'm not going to break the sleep clause here, but Rotom doesn't want to take rocks damage. Rotom's going to take more from rocks damage than anything else. So we're in a great spot. So what we'll do is we'll Ice Beam the Rotom, scout a little bit more about what it's doing, switch to the go for protecting the extra leftovers tick, then we'll go right to the Gliscor after we see if they're using electric attacks or not. Gardevoir's fine. You can freeze it. Easy freeze. Actually, we can just fight this Gardevoir probably. No, we don't care about Torrent. See, look at that damage. It's good. Oh, we got the freeze too! Yo, Empoleon out here! Empoleon Gaming! Oh my gosh, it's a lefty's guardian. I'm just gonna stay in. Or should I go to Heatran? Heatran's such a good switch in here. It's free. Yeah, they're gonna go to Vaporeon soon. I'm actually gonna go to Staraptor. And I'm just gonna try and like steal the rest of the game. I really think there's a slight chance they go to Vaporeon. And I'd like to be able to dumpster it on the turn it comes in. Like, I would not mind just Brave Birding out of Vaporeon to 2-shot it. Oh, Thawed, never lucky! Crap. Oh, Calm Mind. This is good for us then. Actually, it's so good for us. Because, like, if we stayed in Ice Beam and they Calm Mind again, that would have been a little bit dicey. But, like, we can finish them off with a Brave Bird from here. They're too low. We knew they were some sort of setup set because they had lefties. But I think a Brave Bird from this takes it out. Brave Bird's a big move. BB baby, let's go! What do you switch to Rotom, take out rocks damage, bring out your Gardevoir, take more rocks damage? Like, it's so nice. Bring in your Vaporeon, take more rocks damage. This should KO. Yep. We take Recoil, big Recoil. Probably putting us with range after the next Brave Bird into the Vaporeon for like a Scald or an Ice Beam to KO, but like, there's not that much they can really do about it because at that point we just bring a Latios, and I think. Now that you don't have a Gardevoir to stop Psychics, we can Psychic basically everything on their board. Kecleon's fine. We're choiced, but that's fine. Like I'm gonna do it again. Kecleon's a high SPDF, so it's not high defense. BB baby, let's go! Sweeping it up. Sweepers. This isn't even a reckless. This isn't. I'm Intimidate. Like I like the Intimidate on this team. So that guy's down. So we're definitely within range for a Vaporeon to Revenge KO. And the Rage Quit! Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This Rage Quit is 100% due to how good Empoleon was at dealing with this guy. Yo, we do be taking those all the way to the bank. If you guys like watching BDSP content, think about leaving a comment. Think about letting me know. Think about answering the question of the day. And let me know the best nickname you've ever given to a Pokemon. I'm not a big nickname guy, but you know what? I want to see your comments in the comments below. And as always, if you guys got this far in the video, think about letting me know that you guys got this far. Leave any sort of comment you want saying, I got this far. We made it. You know, we are the champions. Let me know in the comments below if you guys got this far of the video. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.